Being a passionate mountain biker and a professional content creator, I always use an action camera to record my videos. And when it comes to good quality action cameras in India, there are only few companies which compete against each other. Where Insta360 mainly focuses on creating 360 cameras, on the other hand, GoPro and DJI have a head-to-head competition in the market. Guess what? Another year, another camera. And this time, I got my hands on the DJI Osmo Action 5 Pro. And to be honest, I wasn't expecting much from this camera. But you know what? I actually compared it with my GoPro Hero 13 and the results were completely shocking. It all started when I went for a beautiful trek to Bhadra's temple, where I actually used both of the cameras at the same time to compare their image quality. And after seeing the difference, my perspective for action cameras completely changed. This video is basically my real life experience with GoPro Hero 13 and Osmo Action 5 Pro. After including all my problems and the solutions, I will tell you that why I choose Osmo Action 5 Pro over GoPro Hero 13. When it comes to action cameras, battery life is a major concern. Even after using the GoPro's Enduro battery, I am still not able to get good battery life on my GoPro. But whereas on Osmo Action 5, I was easily able to record 1 hour extra. This was no wonder because Osmo Action 5 Pro has a faster and efficient chipset being used in it. When compared to GoPro Hero 13, GoPro still uses a very old chipset. As we all know that both the cameras have the function of quick capture, and quick capture is a very important feature in an action camera. But again here GoPro Hero 13 lacks with the difference of more than 2 seconds. And trust me, this delay is highly noticeable every time you click on quick capture. Now comes the head-to-head competition with their picture quality.
Again you guys can see the footage on the GoPro Hero 13 is overexposed, but the footage on the Action 5 Pro seems way more eye pleasing, and my eye is not pleasing to the sun right now. And yeah, again GoPro Hero 13 is struggling. You can just see the soft tones here on the Action 5 Pro, and there is no soft tone. Actually I'm looking very dark in this footage of Hero 13. Although the field of view is more, no, I don't think the field of view is more. It almost exactly the same. You can just see it just feels a lot more wide on the GoPro Hero 13. The vertical length is more, you can just see. But you know what, this extra field of view not so necessary when it comes to video recording. But yeah, it's on personal preference. The linear video on the Hero 13 is a lot more. Okay, the down section only is a lot more than the Action 5 Pro. And here are a few samples which you can decide that which camera is better.
The skin tone, softness and the colors in the Osmo Action 5 Pro is better just because it has a color temperature sensor, which actually gives this camera an advantage to produce more true to life colors. And looking at my face, you can clearly see the difference in the skin tone. After a few hours of testing, I finally decided to use ND filters on my Osmo Action 5 Pro. Yes, you will have to buy this thing separately, but yeah, when compared to the GoPro's ND filter, this thing is quite cheaper.
Okay, those who want to know how this actually ND filter works, it actually decreases the shutter speed, which makes your video look like this. But if you apply this, the shutter speed is manageable now, and it adds a good motion blur to your video. You can just check this. See, the movement of my hand seems very natural, seems very natural. There is a motion blur effect in it. And let me show you without the ND filter. Now if you will see that my hand feels jittery. You can see that my hand actually feels jittery. I can see it in the OLED display as well. And I hope you can see the difference in the motion blur. You can just okay.
I had to use this feature and show this to you guys so that you can understand that why this camera is known as Pro. Now this is the video test of both the cameras in indoor lighting condition and in vertical orientation. I actually tilted the camera to vertical length just to see that how is the field of view when the camera is tilted. And as you can see, the field of view on the Osmo Action 5 Pro seems way more better than GoPro Hero 13. The GoPro Hero 13 seems to be slightly cropped and has darker colors. Also, I can easily change the settings of Osmo Action 5 Pro by using the front OLED display it has. And the thing which completely blew my mind was when I used this camera in extreme low light condition.
And this is the sample when the lighting condition is pretty dim, or you can say in a very low light condition and during night time.
I know, you might be thinking that this is not real. But to be honest, the latest sensor and the largest sensor size of Osmo Action 5 Pro has made it possible. Not only this, Osmo Action 5 Pro has dual OLED touchscreen display, which is way more better than the GoPro Hero 13s. As I told you guys that I'll be sharing my real life experience, so this was it. Do let me know if you had an option to choose between GoPro Hero 13 and Osmo Action 5, which one will you purchase? And with that, thank you guys for watching this video. This was MTB Rider Rakshat signing off.